So, Daisy, what can you tell me about Ray?
Rey is a scavenger who begins The Force Awakens alone on the planet Jakku, and she unwittingly gets drawn into an adventure with Finn and BB-8 and then all of the other characters. And it's a very exciting but emotional story for her.
Who is her father? I had to try.
She has parents.
She has parents?
Yeah.
Okay. How are you spending your last moments on Earth not being absolutely famous?
I'm spending them in this room right here with you. This is what's happening right now. And then I will be traveling around talking to many more people about the film. And then the film will be out very soon. And then I'll sleep.
Are you excited? Are you terrified?
I'm excited. I'm nervous. Like, I want people to like it. And I want people to like my performance and, you know, think that I stood up to the test.
Just because I've heard that you're not a fan. You were not a fan of Star Wars.
Yeah, I wasn't a huge fan, no.
So you just focused on your performance and...
Yeah. And everything else kind of came with it. Like, obviously I knew what was going on and I'd seen them all. But it was quite nice for me because I did just feel like I was just trying to do a good job. And then since then I can see it more as a whole thing. Because at the time I was just thinking of obviously getting through every day. So yeah.
I think yours is the first main character in a Star Wars movie who is a woman and is not a princess.
Yes.
I mean, I think that's great news in a year.
Yeah, she's really relatable. Like, most people in the world aren't princesses. And so for all us normal girls out there, I think Rey it's incredible to have a character who doesn't come from privilege and who is just working every day to feed herself and get through, and who is allowed to be part of this wonderful universe.
Is it like a feminist step forward?
I think it's sure a step forward in cinema, but it's just a step in the right direction. It's something that should be happening more often, and it's great to be part of that movement, yeah.
Okay, I've heard that John Boyega and you became close friends on set, and you played pranks. Can you tell me about it?
But no, I used to steal the buggy here and there, but John likes to make out like he was part of the whole adventure. I used to steal the buggy every day, but the thing is I was actually doing something wrong because I didn't have a driving license, so I wasn't covered under the insurance. But no, other than that, I mean, there were a couple of times, obviously it's difficult not to laugh when you're just excited with someone and then you get the giggles, but we were mainly good.
Did you see it on the pilot seat in the Han Solo ship?
I did when Harrison was there by accident, because I'd already filmed in the Falcon without him being there, and then obviously it's just natural, you just go to where you had been before, and he was like, no, that's my seat. So I was like, okay, I'll go to the other one.
Did you have to shoot a lot of CGI scenes?
Yes, that is not real. We didn't just hop to space to film for the day. But BB-8's real, all of the creatures are real, everything is as real as possible.
How was shooting the scenes with BB-8?
They were great. He just feels really like, because the guys that were puppeteering him, there were 4, I call Team BB-8. There were 4 guys who created him and puppeteered him, and so they really give him life. Like, when he's moving and speaking and everything, he's just like another character. It gets to a point where you're not like, oh, that's a robot anymore. It's just someone that you're communicating with. So it's fantastic.
Is it like a female robot?
I'm not sure. This is what I hear. I'm not sure.
Okay, if you don't know. What's the most intense scene you had to shoot? Spoilers free, I suppose.
Oh yeah, spoilers. There is one, and when people watch it, they will totally know the one I'm referring to. It's very obvious. It was very intense at the time, but everyone was incredibly respectful that was part of the scene, so it didn't feel too scary.
And the most funny moment for you?
I mean, the first person that made me laugh was Simon Pegg, because he did, in the creature outfit he's in, he did something with his face, and I laughed in the take. And I mean, I felt awful. We were in Abu Dhabi, everyone was boiling hot in their costumes, and obviously we had to go again. But that is like a very, very fond memory.
How was the casting process? How did you feel?
It was long. It was 7 months.
Did you feel like you were going to get the part?
Yeah, part of me did, but then when I got it, I was like, what? This isn't right. But Nina Gold, who cast it, has cast such incredible things. And I felt really encouraged by everyone in the casting team and then by JJ. And so it always felt, even though it was really nerve-wracking, it always felt very positive, and I felt very supported by everyone.
You're 23, you got all your career ahead of you.
Yeah.
How do you think it's going to be? Like blockbusters, Star Wars films?
Well, we have this film, and then we go into episode 8, which I am in next year. And then hopefully I would love to do all genres and work with all different kinds of people and tell all different kinds of stories.
Chewie, hemos vuelto.